Hello everybody. Today we are gonna do a quick tour around our house. Tried doing this a couple days ago when we first got it, but now we're let's see, 3 or 4 days in, and so just figured I'd do it anyway. So I'm gonna stop focusing on me. Let's try this again, and here she be. So pretty cool. That garage is not in the best of shape. Mostly brick. There's some parts over at the top there that are siding, but for the most part, pretty cool. Got the white picket fence, which we're probably going to get rid of at some point, but not a priority. We have this nice lion door knocker. Then we're going to go in. And there's Emma. Hi, Emma. Got a nice little window in the entryway. Nice empty junction box there. Got a couple closets. We're just gonna ignore all that. Some nice brick flooring. We're just gonna ignore all that. All in due time, and there's Poppy. She was kind enough to break in the house by peeing in it. Got a nice little telephone nook. Still confused as to why it's there, but whatever. Got some nice older looking light fixtures. And then we have the dining room, the formal dining room. And I've got tools all over the place, so I'm gonna try and keep those out of the frame. We've got this nice little, probably what used to be the doorbell, doesn't work anymore. And we've got the kitchen, which looks nice, but it's got some issues, including the nice gouge I took out of the floor somewhere right about there. Taking down the fan right up there. The wiring in said fan was a bit of a nightmare, but such is life. There's also, excuse me, Emma, this wonderful little water stain. Oh, and it flipped. Oh, okay, try that again. Wonderful little water stain there. We have this nice little bathroom that's in good shape. The drain coming out of the toilet is not. And this is what we are calling the breakfast nook or the dining nook. And then we have the 3 or 4 seasons room, depending on how you look at it. Pretty cold today here. But these heaters actually work. Don't know how well or efficiently. I don't trust them because of how the wiring is set up. They'll probably pop a breaker. But anyway, so now we're walking back. There's another door into the dining room. Come on, Pop. But I'm just going to go back the way I came. Anyway. And then there's the spooky basement. Yeah, I'll give a tour. Why not? Oh, wait. The lights are already on. Poppy, stay up there. All right. Got a nice PVC drain there. There's a mix of cast iron, PVC, copper. We got the super old electric dryer. We've got a bunch of shelving that the previous owners left behind. A furnace from 1982. Pretty new hot water heater, fortunately. And then we've got this other little room. One of the big pros is that that is all brand new drain line from here to the street. And then there's this dark room where the electrical panel sits. And Poppy is probably going to run away. Come on, Pop, let's go upstairs. Alright, I guess she wasn't. Anyway, so that's the basement. Good old standard house. I guess I should have pointed out the big stone rocks that make up the foundation, which are actually in pretty good shape. Here's the dining room. Oh, and let me zoom back out. Nope, I am zoomed out. And there's the archway into the living room. And that is my favorite room thus far, mainly because of this chonky lad. And so this little picture up at the top of the mantle is what we believe to be the house back in 1955 at least, or earlier. We actually pulled up an aerial view from 1955 that shows this house as being the only one for quite a ways. This is what we're designating the office. Got a nice ceiling fan, so eventually this will be my home office for when I'm working from home. And then, oh, and I forgot to point out the beautiful crown molding, all plaster. There's a couple cracks here and there. We're hoping don't require us to completely rip it out, but we'll get there. It's a work in progress. It does have also all these nice, beautiful wood windows that we're gonna have to refinish or do something with. Anywho, on to the upstairs. We've got these massive 4-foot treads, which are extremely nice to walk on, in my opinion. We're gonna be getting rid of this runner. It's in not terrible shape, all things considered. Here's a nice little hole I punched in the wall, because if you can't tell, this wall has a little bit of an issue. And that's mostly because there's a hole in the fascia up there that some critters were getting in and out of. And so we're going to be dealing with that. But anyway, here's this room. Nice little bathroom. I'm actually going to turn off this light. And then this old door that goes onto the roof of the breakfast nook, because that is the newest addition. Not positive when everything was built on this house, but definitely built in stages. Gonna have to get the wallpaper in here tested for asbestos because it was made in 1981 and it's made of vinyl. And then we have the nice Dodge plate for all our Dodge needs. And then one thing I really like up here, and I don't know, there's not many doors on the first floor that are original, but these are nice metal door hinges. Ain't no recreation. And then we have the blue bathroom, which is relatively new, but for some reason, as you'll see right there, they did not connect all of the drain or the service lines. Not quite sure why. There's the nightmare of a tub. Fantastic. Then we have, of course, the laundry chute. Emma really wants to keep it. We'll see about that. And we have another nice room, big windows, huge windows, all gonna have to be redone. We have the access to the attic. Attic is in very good shape. No critters, surprisingly. Very surprisingly, actually. Another room, really messed up wallpaper / paint or whatever. We have a nice wood paneled closet. Yes, oh yes, beautiful. Oh yes, wonderful. And these most of these doors have like probably original, or maybe not original, but close to original doors. And then this is the last bedroom, which is pretty nice. This sits directly over top of what I'm referring to as the office. But not sure what we're doing with this room yet. We are getting rid of the carpet, which Poppy so wonderfully graced with her pee the first day she was here. And I think that's all we've got. Yeah, we've got this nice railing all the way along here. Gonna have to replace some of them, some of the balusters, I mean. This is in pretty good shape. A little rickety, but not too bad. So if I didn't mention it before, this house was built in 1890. And so there's a lot of work to be done. As I mentioned, the electrical is a bit of a nightmare. And I'm sure we're gonna uncover some more nightmares. So far, no active knob and tube, but we haven't gotten very far into the process. Anywho, that's about all I got.